Hello everybody, Samiran here. Welcome back to a new episode of Europa Barbarorum, playing with the Romans. Let's go on with the game. So as you can see, we are in the 106 BC and we managed to achieve a lot of stuff in this game. The only problem that I have is that we got some rebellions from time to time, and this is of course very annoying, such as here in Fraspa, or here, or in Arabia, or somewhere else. Now, nevertheless, we're also attacking the Parthians. As you can see, we're gonna have a battle here. The Parthians will try to make a last attempt and come out and wipe us out. And we're also at war with many factions, such as with Bactrian and with Dacia, with Suebos. We're almost at war with all of nations that remain to fight against in this campaign. Now, this is what happens right now. Bactria, for example, are allies with Hayastan. We're at war with Scythids, with Germans, with Parthians, and with Bactrians. So let's go on to the next turn and let's see what's gonna happen next. No, wrong way. Okay, since that we managed to get them, let's just enslave them. Now, no, this is not gonna help much, and I think that the Parthians are basically wiped out as well. And this is the message that we're gonna get right now, because having a lot of stuff in the last turn. Resistance is futile. Yeah, just as I thought. Let's enslave them also. Now here I have to destroy some things that are not Roman, because I think that we're still having some kind of... Yeah, I don't understand, but I think that we're still having like... just gonna build the Roman one, like a cultural penalty or so. Now it's that we don't have. We have only the problem with the distance to capital. But I think that we can deal with that as well. Now, as you can see, we got here 2 generals with whom we attack. They are really generals, and we can recruit even more generals in case they're gonna need this. So the situation in Fraspa should be, for the time being, good. Now, I suspect that the Hayasdan are sending some spies in here, and that's why we're having this problem with the rebellion. Otherwise, we wouldn't have a rebellion in Fraspa. Now, secondly, we managed to capture Alexandropolis with a lot of units, and it seems that the Parthians, they still have another territory with their capital, of course. Now, where that is, I have no idea. It's definitely not there, also not here. But I think this was almost their most important settlement. Now, if you're gonna destroy them here, maybe everything will be out. Maybe they will be destroyed completely. Now this guy should do a good job here. We got enormous tax rate and I think they were doing fine. Now let's see what I can destroy here. Parthian vassal kingdom. Bactrian settlement. Hero Kulshem, just gonna leave it. Pastoralism, just gonna get rid of Parthian colony. Gonna get rid of this Augustan military era. And the rest just gonna leave him, including Wondrous Temple of Mithras. It gives us a lot of... Now, as you can see, public order is not gonna be any good anymore, but we're gonna try to make the best of things. 400 population, because we slaughtered the population. So think that maybe I shouldn't have done. Now, we have a riding in Nisa here, but it doesn't seem that there has been too many casualties, yeah? I'm also gonna recruit another unit. We got 11,000 men and a family member. In Homa, that is incredible. In Homa we have rebellions all the time. I mean, there is not a single turn where we're not gonna have any rebellions. Let me just build this this first. It says cultural penalty 25%. It's because we have the Strait of Hormuz, maybe. Or why? We could also destroy this market, because this is a Semitic market, and of course this town garrison, but I'm not gonna do it just now. I just want to wait first to see how things will evolve here in Homa, from one turn to the other. In Axum, again a rebellion. Now we got no general, but we can recruit African forest elephants. Not quite sure we're gonna be able to maintain the public order here. These Ethiopians, they are very good. So we're just gonna try to recruit some of them anyway. just retrain some of them. I'm not quite sure we're gonna be able to maintain public order here. Even the population is gonna go down. I think that the risk for a rebellion here in Axiom is very high. Resistance was futile here. End of season report. Trade decrease. Message received. Resistance is futile in Frostpal as well. Alright. Now, let's get rid of this Parthian army, because we're really gonna have to do that. Of course, they have retreated, but it doesn't matter, because we're gonna attack them, and we're gonna get rid of it with everything we got. Let's go. Now, we should just make sure that they're not gonna be able to escape this, and after that, we're gonna go with the remaining 3 armies towards the Bactrians. We have 2 settlements to take there that are very, very well defended, but I'm pretty sure that we're gonna do a good job and we're gonna take them out. So let's start the battle. I think they must be very far away. We have a very nice advantage here, but they also have an advantage over there. Palava. There you go. No, they should just stand and fight. Good. Then, let's move towards them then. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to move all across this valley. We're also gonna have our reinforcements on our side, so let's go on and crush the remaining Parthian troops. Right, the problem is this in this mod, Europa Barbarorum, is that you have so many rebellions. Although you're building everything you can, but you just cannot rebuild everything. And you're gonna have a lot of rebellions. You're gonna have a revolt crush down, and after a few turns there will be another rebellion. But I have something in mind. I mean, in worst case scenario, I'm gonna destroy all the buildings that will cause population growth, and see what is gonna happen there. Alright, so I think that we can move on again. Let's move over there then. We're gonna have to get closer to them. Together with our allies. Hang on a second, I think that they're moving. So you can just stay wherever you are. I think they're coming towards us with some bodyguards. They have a very nice hill advantage down here. And I think they're gonna try to charge us with everything they got. Now let's see what's gonna happen. Now they got here some guys, some generals indeed. They are very powerful. A lot of bodyguards. Really, like so many bodyguards, and they are charging and then they are moving back. Here comes our allies. Now time to charge them with everything we've got here. They got a lot of bodyguards. It's gonna be difficult to kill them, but we're gonna have to do everything we can to do that. And I hope that we're gonna have a lot of help from our allies now. They still have some Dacian noble cavalry down here. Elite cataphracts. Let's go towards them then. With their charge, they are just wiping out our units immediately. I mean, we're not even gonna be able to fight at all. 14 Dacian noble cavalry. I don't understand what our allies are also attacking. Yeah, I think they are attacking. But unfortunately not all of them. Parthian late bodyguard. So one bodyguard is dead. This is good. They got 4. We got still 3 to come. We still got 11. We're gonna attack with everything we got down here. Now, unfortunately, we're gonna lose a lot of troops just by fighting them. But honestly, I think that this war is worth it, because otherwise we're not gonna be able to wipe them out. Look at them, they're still fighting here, only one left. He's completely encircled and he's still fighting, refusing to surrender. This is what happens when you're gonna play on very hard difficulty, battle difficulty at Europa Barbarorum 1. Their units will be very hard to kill. Let's go after this Parthian late bodyguard or whatever. Oh, wait a minute, actually we have to attack their main general with whom they are just keep charging into our units. Now these guys are being completely annihilated. I don't understand how. The general is still having... Okay, a second one has died. Haushanga and Dahen. Most important is to kill their main general right here. We got 2 more, right? Two more to kill. Okay, 1 more to kill. And that one is over here. So, like, I'm not gonna end the battle without killing this dude. $27 left. Okay, perfect. Now we can end the battle. If you're gonna win this, I'm gonna end it. Yazdabane Madi has been butchered. This is our ally general. He managed to survive in the last time. That is incredible. Only 3 bodyguards left. That is absolutely fantastic. And this is our general, allied general. Only 3. That was insane. So our third army, as you can see, have lost like 50 men, 53 men. Absolutely almost no one. We have lost 500 men. And our second ally, Captain Aulus, has lost 0 men because he stayed away from the battle right here. He didn't want to enter the battle. But we managed to destroy the enemy. Unfortunately, we got no experience. Our allies also got no experience. There was Battle of Arachosia in 106 BC. Now let's see if the Parthians are destroyed or if they are still on the battle map. Victory and glory. Now our next target should be here. Proftasia, which is going to be difficult to destroy because they got a lot of hoplites here. Okay, here you never know what they got. Medium cavalry. 75%, 11%. Got very poor spies right here. Now we could go to Parthians and ask them to give us a settlement. Give region. Or Piana then. An end to war perhaps in the fullness of time. No, this diplomat is absolutely outdated. Right, we're just gonna move a little bit forward. Now, we have fought. This general was just about to die. Luckily, he hasn't been killed. This general is 69 years old. He's incredible. I hope that he's gonna keep fighting. He's gonna be able to fight into this quarter mile here. Now, let's see what happened then. In Ipsos, we have lost a family member. But we got some other guys here. We're just gonna retrain them first. So we're gonna build a lot of stuff in Ipsos. In Alexandria, Escate, another family member has died. Now, as you can see, unfortunately, we got no other family member left. But we can recruit some more horsemen. And just recruit 1 more unit of horsemen here. Manus Mamercus is starving right here, but he doesn't need to starve anymore. He should be better supplied because we have conquered the region. Okay, so Esquilinus in Capua. In Axum, yeah, now we can recruit African forest elephants, which is what I would do, actually. And since we still got so many rebel armies here, I think I'm gonna have to send another general if I gotta have one. Through the southern area here. I could send him from Rome and send him there in the south. Although I'm actually planning to send this one, although this one is so poor. He can barely move on up to this region. And he's got such a nice army. I'm gonna try to rely on him first. I think he's gonna arrive one way or another. In Rhodos we got another fleet. Right, what I wanted to do with these guys because because I'm not quite sure what these rebels here. We're gonna have to get rid of them, but first of all I want to capture this settlement, honestly. And then we're gonna get rid of those rebels, and then we're gonna have to deal with these rebels here. But first, what I want to do with these guys is that I want to get some of them and send them back for training in Rome, such as this one here. Hang on a second. Not all of them, because these guys will be retraining Arretium or so. Here we're gonna need some more units. Let's get them from Vindelicopolis and this area. We have a very nice public order now under this faction here, actually. You can also recruit some more units. So let's recruit more units in Vindelicopolis just in order to have them. Okay, here we can retrain some units. So we're just gonna send our fleets to retrain up there in the northern sea, because we need our fleet at the northern area as well. Now let's see what else did we do here, because I wanted to send this guy a little bit closer, although they're retraining more and more of these units here. That's all they can retrain in this area. Can build a fort, but this is not what we want right now. And here we're just okay, we're neutral with Sarmatians. Oh yes. Now let's get some troops out of here. Where should we move them? Can retreat these Speltas. Right, I just want to build everything because you have a nice price reduction here. In Sardis. Good. All right, here. Time to take back Byzantium.
Imperatores, sir, forward. No more moves, sir. Orders, move out. Imperatores.
And next turn, I think I'm gonna be able to attack it. We could, of course, get some more mercenaries if we want to. True that we cannot recruit. Caltration infantry. Let's get these guys here because I think they are cool. And as far as I know, we cannot recruit them. And that's it. I mean, except Byzantium, don't have any other rebellions. So let's go on with the game to the next turn. And let's see what's gonna happen next. So I don't think we had any rebellion yet, right? No, we didn't have any rebellion. Now, let's just attack Byzantium. I think that we might be able to conquer it with the troops that we have here. The problem is only that, of course, I could fight the battle myself, but I'm not gonna do this. Gonna attack it next turn. And we're gonna have to take it, because I think that we got the necessary means. Of course, I could get another legionary, another unit here, such as this Galatian Wild Man, another mercenary unit, which is what I'm gonna do. Another family member has died in Inverness, and here again we're having, as you can see, problems. The population is going to go down, so the problems will not be that high as I initially thought, and I can also recruit another unit here in order to maintain the public order, at least for the time being. Right, here we should just be alright, I think. We've got a family member. I think we should also send him out of here. He had nothing to do here. Let me just send them in order to get some more troops right here in near Bagakos. We're gonna supply him with more troops from this area, and then we're gonna descend upon some of these rebels here that we have to kill. Interloper Publius Iulus. Just gonna recruit another German general here, just to make sure that we're gonna be alright. Cornelius Messala is fabulously wealthy in Arce. Just build these walls here in Arce. Belts tightened. Hang on a second, guys. I'm just gonna have to send a message first. Alright, so what we got here, we can increase the tax rate a little bit. I mean, here we got anyway no population, we cannot do anything. So as I said, I just want to attack them here. I know they are still recruiting units, but we're gonna have to move forward. They're gonna run out of supplies again. But I think with the troops that we have, we should be able to take them out. They are asking for 802,000 denarii. What do you guys think? Shall we just do this? Shall we just buy this settlement? 802,000 denarii is of course a lot of money. How about to this army here? This how much they got us. No, they don't want to do this. In Epidamos, we have built the Wanderer's Temple. And as you can see, there are no buildings here left to build. In Mastia, we'll build a specialized weaponsmith and armorers. But I see they will still have some trouble here. Why is that? We got a family member. You know? Still gonna have a tiny rebellion in Mastia, but I don't think it's gonna be something serious. Kersosenos. We got plenty of projects here, so I'm not gonna build anything else. We have to train a lot of units. So what movements do we have except for these guys? They're moving extremely slowly. They're waiting for us to come, the Bactrians. They know that we're coming for them. We got units all over the place, including here in Opiana. They're recruiting only this kind of men, but I'm not sure how is that they are recruiting them so fast, and yet the population still increases. This is fantastic. I just want to recruit more units here. Maybe they will be able to cover peace. Nubian light spearmen can be retrained in Meroe, right? Imperial heavy auxiliary cohort. This is something else. Let me just recruit a unit of them as well. I'm sure what is the matter with this Nubian light spearmen, but unfortunately we cannot retrain them. He's gonna dismantle them. I'm gonna recruit a unit of cohorts. And I want to send these troops near Meroe. This was going on in Arabia, because in Arabia we always have problems. Now, in order not to have problems, I'm gonna have to... Hang on a second, here we can increase the tax rate just a little bit. And we're still gonna be alright. Let me just check if we can... increase the tax rate just a little bit. Let's see if we can build something else, by the way. Let's build this one. This one will increase the population a bit faster. Okay. We can attack now. Okay, let's move on to the next turn then. Oh, this is incredible, man. This is such an idiotic bug for this stupid fucking mod. Okay, they are coming. They are coming towards us. We're gonna have to prepare and embrace a battle. An epic battle with the Bactrians. Yes, I knew that here there's gonna be a rioting. Now the question is, if you're gonna get this guy out, will it be any better? Yeah, it's gonna be better. Okay, we're gonna do this. Gonna recruit this general. And things should be alright. Now, that means that we can send this guy somewhere else. This is a family member that we can send. Now, in order to send him, I want him, first of all, to get some units. We're gonna send it through Northern Africa farther on. So let's do this. I'm gonna give him some elite troops. In Sala, a rioting. Yeah, we're just gonna recruit some more men and we should be alright. I can build this thing. Let me just build this massive building right here. Death stalks the land. Oh, that's a tragedy, man. Minus 7.5. I'm gonna say this will buy us some time to build something if you want to. But I don't think I want to do this just yet. Simply because no need to. Belts tighten, Kneus turdus, Infraspa. No, I think it's time to take this settlement because I think that we will take it. Let me give him this elite unit. They killed 400 of our men. Now I want to go out with him, but it seems that I can't. Right, I think we're just gonna have to wait here for a while. Now, let's see, do we have any cultural penalty? 5% Greek, Western Greek trader and trade-off. It doesn't matter, I'm just not gonna do anything. Gonna increase the tax rate a lot. The population, as you can see, is still gonna increase anyway. And we're just gonna wait here for a turn. In fact, I could move forward with this dude, so let me just go all the way up in here. Next turn or something. And Byzantium is under our command again. Confined to bed, winter restricts him as vanquisher. I think we can also build a Romanized province here. I think it would be fairly good. Now, theoretically, we can go and besiege it, but because otherwise they're gonna arrive. I mean, they're gonna attack us anyway, but I want to attack with all of these units. Right, so we're just gonna wait. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna attack, but we're gonna attack them very soon next turn. I'm moving very slowly because I want to attack with all of our 3 armies and take Protopasia, not with 2 armies. After we're gonna take it, we're gonna arrive with 2 armies here in Alexandria, Ariana, and take it as well. This will be our campaign right now here. Now let me check if we have another general, because we were supposed to send another general in this area. He is unfortunately very far away, and I don't think that we have somebody else to send here. Yeah, we got them here. We got 2 generals here that will arrive. Now I want to send even 1 more general forward. Ambrakia, we had a rebellion. Now, the situation is stable now. Because we're recruiting a lot of troops here. I'm not gonna keep recruiting, I'm just gonna stop now. Let me send this dude here. 55 years old, he's anyway very old, so let's send him. And this is the Emperor, Caius Copulentus. Alright, so this guy should move first of all here in Greece. And we had another guy that was supposed to move, but as you can see, he cannot do anything. Right, let's move on to the next turn then. Writing in Homna. How many messages are we still gonna get? Yeah, I was certain that here is just not gonna be easy. Population still increases, but I'm just gonna have to make sure that we're gonna have a better public order. 5 more turns, we're gonna have this building is going to be absolutely great. There are still a lot of bonuses for population to increase, including this large market. Not the straight import. Town garrison. This one also, because I think we got some culture penalty 25%, so we're gonna need to get rid of this. The rest are just our own type of buildings. Atuaka. Oh, not again, man. Here we got a family member, 62 years old. He's gonna die very soon of old age. Let me just build this first. Insiga. Right, we can retrain this. I even forgot to retrain them. So I'm pretty sure that we're gonna be alright next time. We got a general here. 28 years old. I could recruit another general, but I'm not gonna do it. Here we can actually increase the public order even more. I know that they're gonna rebel, but it doesn't matter. Population is gonna go down 7.5%. Luckily, death stalks the land. I wonder why. I think it's because we got healer and stuff. We got healer, 10% public health bonus. What's this here? House of Archives, Spiria Semitic. Culture penalty 40%. Apamea grows. A family member has died in Bononia. Then let's send another family member here. So we're just gonna build all those two buildings then. Byzantium. Now here I want to do the following. Right, we're just gonna leave only this general here. I know he's gonna die of old age, but not now. I'm gonna send this general forward because we need him. Let's send them first of all in there. Gonna send these guys also farther on. Alright, no need for new investments. Let's just move on with what we got. In Alalia, we have built this. Now we got public order. And I think that we can build this as well. 130. And hang on a second. Oh yes, we can recruit also these elite legionaries. It's just gonna take some time. Oh, we got a nice price reduction here, so let's take advantage of it in Termon, and let's upgrade Termon as maximum. I think we have invested enough. Let's just check finances, so we are in minus, not good. Now, the thing is that if you're gonna attack, as you can see, but I'm gonna attack only with this guy, because this guy is having the best armies. Now, guess what? Actually, he can move here and attack us from this area. Well, all in all, we're gonna have to fight these two armies belonging to the Bactrians. Unfortunately, they got a lot of phalanxes. This is gonna be difficult. I mean, take a look, only this army is having 2, 3, 4, 5 units of phalanxes. This one is having 1, 2, 3 units of phalanxes. Plus this Eastern Axemen, which are actually very poor, and some nice cavalry. Here also some skirmisher Arachosians with defense 16. Not sure what defense their generals have. 32, because they are actually cataphracts. They are Hetyroi cataphractoi, Bactrian late cataphracts, with defense 32. So it's going to be a little bit difficult to defeat them, but as you can see, they got luckily only one unit here. And there's another one here. This is their capital. I mean, I wanted to ask them if they want to bribe, to see if they're gonna bribe, but of course it's not gonna work. Now this Temple of Juno is gonna bring us population growth bonus and public order bonus due to happiness. Culture penalty is very small, public order very good. So that's it. We're just gonna besiege them here. It's gonna take 6 turns, but I think they're gonna attack us next time. Let's see if we can move forward with this dude. Why is he moving so slowly? Because he's very old, or why? We're never gonna make it there, honestly. It's just a waste. And well, we just have a few guys that will arrive here, and of whom I'm gonna take care like next turn. Let's move on to the next turn then. Let's just see what's going on here. Family member. You can still build a lot, so let's just build, and now let's move on. Oh shit, another fucking rebels there in Axum. Yeah, just as I thought they're gonna attack us, but unfortunately not all our 3 troops are taking part in a battle. Only 2. Now this is a little bit of a cheat. 5,500 against 6,700. So they got, of course, more men than we have. Is 1-to-1 ratio, but I think that we're gonna win this comfortably. Obviously, we've also got some phalanxes here. We're gonna win this comfortably. We're gonna take this settlement. That's alright with me. You know, I just wonder me, how did they manage to recruit so many troops in such a short amount of time? Because there were just a few turns between our moves, and they really managed to recruit a lot of units. Again, we have to fight in the woods, but that doesn't bother me. Now, let's see what we got. Hang on a second. This stupid fucking computer again. This stupid fucking presetting is so annoying. So fucking retarded. I don't want to keep these guys to stand and fight. I want them to Not standing defense stance, but I mean, not to be in skirmisher mod. This is what I need. Right, so they got 2 armies. We got, unfortunately, also 2 armies. But as I said, I think we're gonna defeat them. This is where they are. Our rest will arrive from that area. I hope that we're not gonna lose our allied army. If you're gonna lose our allied army, we're gonna have some trouble here. Let's see what we got. Some skirmish. They don't even have archers. Now we have archers, and they are the one to attack, so I can easily wait for them to arrive. Let me just see. The game is super laggy because I think that they're gonna try to attack our allies. Some of our archers have started firing. I think they're getting closer, but I'm not quite sure if they have any archers. Let's just check. Cannot see this. Now the problem is that I have only 1 unit of cavalry. This is a little problem. We got a lot of legionaries that we managed to fight a lot. This is of course good. Yeah, they got Persian levy archers. They can't recruit them. Eastern axemen. And then very soon they're gonna clash with our allies, unfortunately. And this is not the best army they have. The best army is in the settlement, I think. Very nice Eastern Oriental music we're hearing here. There is a charge. I hope that our allied general is not charging into their phalanxes yet. This is what might happen, of course. All of our archers are now active. Eastern skirmishers. Right, but I think they are already clashing with our allies. Eastern axemen and everything they got. There are clashes. Doesn't look good. Doesn't seem to be alright. They got 104 skirmishers. Their skirmishers have been wiped out. I'm not sure where their Persian archers are. There they are. And their captain. Oh, they got 2 units of Persian archers. Heavy cavalry. This is a bodyguard. Basically 143 skirmishers. They have taken a lot of casualties. Our archers are out of supplies right now. Our Cretan archers still have some ammunition. They are still arriving with their skirmishers. But they have lost so many of them. They have lost 8% of their entire force. Now they got some cavalry, I know that. Arahosians, and here comes their bodyguard. Let me just send our guys forward as well. Very important to kill that general. Go and fight. That was a nice charge because they have, of course, cataphracts, as I said. And if you're gonna be able to kill them, this is going to be great, but I'm not quite sure about that. See, somehow they have encircled us. Let's go after those skirmishers. Oh, they have attacked with their Arcosians. But their general is just about to fall. If this is going to happen, this will lead to their defeat. They got a lot of cavalry. This is could be problematic. Let's attack them here, and it seems that we managed to kill him. That looks good. Captain Menander has been killed, but not their general here. I thought this general was killed. Bactrian led bodyguard. He should be killed. They are retreating now. And they still got a lot of... I think they got these Arachosians. That is the problem. These Arachosians are causing a lot of trouble now. And they're generally just the one of them remaining. Let me just send our general also at least to go after them. I mean, if you're gonna go after them and kill a lot of them, then this is gonna be great. At least one of their armies has been annihilated. So let's go and kill as many of them as possible. Because some of them will come back. It's got another unit of Eastern skirmishers, you know. So I think we're gonna win this battle one way or another, honestly. Go ahead, General. Let's go after them. They got a lot of hidden archers here, and some of them are still coming back. Our general, I think, already got some experience here. I said this battle is going to be practically won because they have lost their generals. We're just going to have to run their archers down. And again, the important is to win this battle, not to rout them. I mean, rout them is of course good, but this is not our primary objective, and they still got their army here. I think that our allies are retreating like almost all of them. Let's see, do they have one left? 24 left. They're still doing good. Persian archer spearmen. Let me just move against them then. I thought we had more units here. We got a lot of Persian archer spearmen with whom they are just wiping out our second army. Only they were heading towards them now. Now all of our troops are in movement. Are moving. There's nothing else that I can do with our troops now. The captain is also tired, the general. But with his 37 bodyguards, he managed to kill a lot of our enemies. Let's go after this eastern axeman because there's more of them. I'm just gonna speed up the game a little bit just in order to rout them. I think they are done. Oh, there is a lot of them right there, I think, retreating. Let me just attack them there and finish them off. He's very tired, he's almost exhausted. What do they have here? Eastern Axeman, our general, our allied general. 19 left. Okay, so I'm gonna have to be careful with this. Yeah, just as I thought, they are broken now. They are retreating here as well. Our general might have a chance to get even more experience, but this is not necessary. So let's see. We've lost 300 men. This was a very efficient battle, actually. I didn't expect this, but our allies have lost 700 men, so a little bit more. What they have lost. Their first army has lost completely, as well as the army inside the town. Now the Bactrians will have less troops to fight. And ironically, we didn't get any experience with our Republican Consular Cavalry. But our allied gained 1 experience with the Republican Consular Cavalry, although we have routed a lot of men here. Battle of Drangiane in 105 BC. And we have taken the settlement, so of course we're gonna enslave them immediately. Suitable husband, yes, gonna accept that too. Now let's see what we got here. And their general managed to escape. Now of course I'm not gonna allow that. Let's kill him, because if I'm gonna auto-resolve it, he's gonna survive. And I want to go and pick them up immediately. I just want to kill them immediately. I don't want to give the enemy time to react. Just principles of the Blitzkrieg. So they are very far away. I think, oh my god, they are extremely far away. Let's just get close to them. There you go. We got here some Germans that make it almost to the Indus Valley. Can you believe that? Caesopulco Frios. That is unbelievable. Alright, we're gonna kill them, but unfortunately it's gonna take forever. I'm just gonna have to move forward, get closer to them, here in the Iranian desert. I don't know if they have any archers left, because they had this Iranian archer spearmen units. Let's hurry up then. Okay, our guys are fighting, that's good. Now let me send these archers right there. second. Let's move closer then. Oh shit. Ah, fuck. Unfortunately, they attack our main unit of Georgian swordsmen that is so important. They're also attacking. They're completely charging us. But that's okay. We have lost also our Sarmatian horsemen. Come on, attack here. Our purpose is to kill this general before everything. Oh shit, he's fleeing. Come on, he shouldn't be allowed to flee. Go ahead and kill them. Shit, he managed to escape. Motherfucker. This was not supposed to happen. The purpose of this battle was to kill their general. Got experience. Fuck. Alright, now we're gonna have a bigger army here a little bit. Hopefully we're gonna be able to deal with those guys there. Okay, we have just captured this, so let's just see what can we do, because I don't want to forget to do the moves here. Temple of Atargatis. Atargatis, often called Syria Dea, the Syrian goddess by Greeks and Romans, is the mother goddess and giver of fertility. She is represented as half woman and half fish, and her throne is flanked by mighty Asian lions. Fish are sacred to her, one myth stating that upon falling into a lake, she was saved by the fish Eratos, while another declares that she was turned into a fish and her daughter Semiramis into a dove. Temple of Atargatis. And as you can see, we got Augustan military era. That at least happened. We can build the Temple of Ceres, but I'm not gonna do this just yet. Right. Now I could send some troops all to those men, but I think I'm gonna leave all the troops inside here because you need to make that we're gonna have a nice public order here in Proftasia. And we're just gonna attack with the troops that we have right now. These Polybians will never be able to be retrained, and this guy's also not. Also this Georgian swordsman. But I think that with this army we should do great. Mercenary Cretan archers. With Scortamariva. We can retrain these guys, however. And these guys, but maybe just not yet. And this motherfucker still managed to escape another time. This is so annoying, really, so frustrating. That's why I actually attacked them, so they're not going to be able to escape. So the Bactrians, I think, as far as I know, they're having 3 more towns left. Alright, let me just move inside. We got some horsemen here. I'm not sure where exactly are they bringing them from. Where exactly they were. I think they have just retreated here. No. Somewhere else. Here we had the rebellion, but as you can see, now everything is cool. The problem is only that I'm gonna have to invest a lot of money to repair this. Although they don't cost too much, except this barrack here, 4,000 just to repair it. And as you can see, population is still gonna go down here anyway. So, in fact, I would like to retrain all of them, but unfortunately I can't. A Babylon, a family member, has died. Right. So we're gonna have it. Build aqueducts is gonna bring public order bonus. It should also be alright if you're gonna recruit those men. A spy has died as well. Belts tightened. I think not anymore. In Roma, we have built this. We can retrain this general. And I don't think we're gonna get more than the Camille military era. Somehow here there is no upgrade. 9,000 denarii, let's do it. That's all I got. Now let me see if you have any other movements that we have to do. Yeah, this guy here. So I wanted to move him forward towards this area. Let's move him. We're gonna need him because he's got a lot of troops. He's going to be very important in our campaign against the Bactrians. There are more and more rebels arriving here. Hang on a second. Yeah, we wanted to send these guys here in order to retrain him. He'll get a faction here, which is 39 years old. He's gonna live very long. Now, let me send this general the best units available, of course, as always. Oh shit, that's all. Unfortunately, I cannot send him more troops. I would really love to send more troops to him. He's got 4 generals in his... in fact, we can retrain these guys here. Let me just do this, and he's gonna wait for another turn in order to get these units retrained. Can we retrain these guys as well? No, because we got here Celtic Axemen. So we're gonna see also these guys in action. Imperial Heavy Auxiliary Infantry. So I'm just gonna send him in the nearby area, and we're gonna get this retrained Germanic Auxiliary Cavalry back to his cohort. And I think I will do what I can do the best, which means try to sneak out around here and take this settlement here. Not sure we're gonna make it, but I will have to try it. If not, we're gonna destroy this army on a bridge. We can do this. One way or another, we're gonna have to do this. This guy has also arrived here, but we don't need him here. We're gonna need him right here. Now, let me just send some troops out of here, because we don't need them, actually. Two more units, also from here, because we got so many units here. Don't really need all of them. There you go, now he's got also a very nice army. So with him, I want to move on and kill these guys and kill these guys as well. I think that we can make it. So let's attack them. And I don't think that I got another general that I should move. Maybe in Africa. I think I might have. In gold, there is nothing's going on. Yeah, this dude here. Let me just send him some more units. Also Mustia, so that situation is down under control. Okay, I think that's enough. Let's just move forward. Good. Now with this army, we're gonna move towards Siga. And we had another general that is absolutely not able to move. I mean, he's so pathetic, so that I'm gonna take him. I'm gonna send him here. He would better stay here and govern this region. And what am I gonna need here would be a new general. Now, I can recruit here an allied chieftain. And take him next turn. This is a very nice army. We're gonna have to take good care of it. These troops are having an incredible amount of experience, including the legionaries and the Mauryaans. Right, let's see what else is going on in Africa. Because I don't think that I forgot to do something in Kyrene, maybe. Yeah, building some roads, that would be great. Yeah, let's build that as well. We're gonna be able to recruit some legionaries over there. And yeah, we got this problem here with these rebels. It's a lot of them with the elephants. We're not gonna be able to take them out. Gonna have to go the other way around, so let's do this. Although they might also move. Alright, let's move on to the next turn then. Hang on a second, I think I forgot about these guys here. No, I haven't forgot. They're just moving. They're moving forward. They're just recruiting more and more troops, the Bactrians. Now, I could try to kill this guy for good, because otherwise he's gonna come out and attack us, and I hate this. Now, this time I'm gonna kill him myself. This time I want to kill him myself. I think we still don't have enough cavalry. But it is important that we're gonna at least encircle him, surround him. We also don't have cavalry except with our general unit. So they are super far away, fucking idiots. Again, this motherfucking retarded game. There he is. Now I want to encircle him this time, although he might still have a chance to escape, of course. Oh, there, he's attacking again. I said that he's gonna charge. Let him just come first. Ah, he's retreating. Go ahead, we're gonna have to kill him this time. Finally, now this time was lucky. Because this is exactly what I wanted to do. Let me just go after them there. That's okay. I just wanted to kill this guy because he got so much experience, and even if they have still some troops left, I think that we should be able to kill them after all. Now, unfortunately, our guy cannot move any farther. We're just gonna move here and see if they will dare to come out and attack us. I think they have retreated in the town. Because I think that we might be able to defend with these guys. Yeah, whatever. You can't do shit. 52 years old, he's also family. We're supposed to move fucking faster. End of season report. We got another general that died here. As you can see, we're gonna have again another problem. We got a general here that is basically too poor to be able to do something. But our population is gonna go down, and I think this might help. Let me just recruit some more men. No, actually let's recruit another general, because maybe he's gonna be better than this one here. We'll see. I hope we're not gonna have another rebellion over there. It is time to return to Roma. No, he's not gonna return to Roma. Interloper, Publius Julius. Later. Gonna build all those later. I want to reach the milestone of 3 million denarii. So rich is the Roman Empire right now. curtain. Oh shit. I'm not sure why, but suddenly public order has gone down here a lot. As I said, I don't know why. But hang on a second. There are some things I can do. I can. Nah, he cannot even move. He's a disaster. This general is a total disaster. First of all, let's just get out of this with this army. No, there are no rebels here to fight, as far as I can see. Right. There's nothing I can do but to decrease the tax. Whatever. Let me just recruit another general here. I want to have 2 of them. I want to invest in Bohoris because I haven't invested in a long time. First of all, let me just build only that. New Roman building. And we're going to have another massive army here that's going to arrive from Africa. I'm not sure where we're going to send them. We'll see about that. I want to see what else happens. So we will be trained our first unit of African forest elephants right here in Naxxon. As you can see, there is a peace right now in Naxxon. And the population still grows. We've got this unit of African elephants. Now they have an upkeep of 1,000, but it doesn't matter. I would recruit even more of them and send them into battle to see them in action. I would definitely do that. Now let's move on. Can also check on this area because... Oh yes, here. Let me just send this to cavalrymen and then we can attack. Let's just get closer with that guy as well. We're just gonna get closer as well. And I think that's what we got right now. I think we got some guys that we wanted to move forward as well here. Especially this one. But unfortunately, I'm not sure where to get the troops from. Oh, we can retrain this cavalry in Spain. We have some troops we could retrain here. Now, I'm not sure if this Caledonian skirmishers could be retrained around here. Let me check. Now the Siluri warband. No, but not Caledonian skirmishers. Only the Siluri warband we can retrain. So it's just not gonna help. So that means that we're gonna send them here to this man. Also, the other mercenaries that we cannot retrain, such as these guys. I think they're gonna be better skirmishers as well. Why not? Got 2 family members here. They are very good. And the question is whether to retrain also these Cantabrians. But you know what? I think I'm not gonna do it. Not yet. Gonna have to fight even more. And I guess that's enough. We're just gonna leave some troops here, just in case. And we're gonna move this guy forward towards this area. Because I think that we got plenty of troops to take. Alright, let's get rid of these rebels as well. Alright, it was victorious. That's fantastic. Very well done with these freed slaves. Also retrain them. That is absolutely wonderful. So we're just gonna move down there and we're gonna get more troops from this area. Mazaka, you can never have enough units. Once we're gonna build this, we're gonna have less public order and more population growth, which is not honestly what I want to, but maybe this is gonna get us less cultural penalty. Hang on a second, this one costs 1,000. Yeah, let's build it. what else do we have here? Very high tax rate, population still increases, very nice. But once this guy is gonna die, 65 years old, he's just about to die, then we're gonna have most probably a rebellion there. And let's build that. And I think that we're done this turn. We're able now to move on. Let's go on to the next turn. Oh shit. This fucking pathfinding, although I told him to move in the north. The rebels are attacking us. Oh yes, I forgot about those guys. Too bad. So we got a few writing, and then I'm gonna have to address the situation with us fleet there. Alright. Hang on a second. 75 is gonna be alright. Now let me just do that and recruit some more men here. I think we had a general that died. Let's just recruit 2 units of axemen. As you can see, population is not gonna grow, which means that this should be alright here. In Pura as well. Oh, I didn't expect this, but as you can see, we can just retrain them, and we can also recruit another general then. Yeah, here I knew that we're gonna have this rebellion, or this revolt. We got 2, let's see if we're gonna get this guy out. It's gonna be 5%, and with him, it's gonna be still 5, what the fuck is that shit? That's gonna be 35, and I just want to recruit another one. Maybe we're gonna get a better general, but I think that we're gonna have rebellion. We got plenty of cultural penalty, plenty of buildings to destroy, such as the soap maker and the healer's house, public health. Yeah, it's just not gonna be any better, except if I'm gonna send, but we cannot send it because it's winter. Yeah, there's nothing I can do here. Unfortunately, we're gonna have rebellion. Population, of course, is going down, but there will be a rebellion. 25,000 population, which is enormous. Right, let me get back here because I forgot about this army. So first of all, we're gonna move there, and we will have to retrain them. Let me just send them back here then. Right, we got here 2 massive fleets. I don't think we need them like that. I think we can just divide them. We can train these guys here, and the rest of the guys are just gonna move into Northern Africa and in Rome. Send some more troops down there. And we can send actually another guy out. Oh, we got anyway a rebel party right there. Let me just send them here. It's gonna get enough troops, and we're gonna send them to fight. 2 more units. Now we got enough units to fight these rebels. Let's go. But I cannot get him inside because otherwise we're gonna have a trouble there. So I'm just not gonna do it. We got a very good general. He's doing a good job. Alright, now let's see what can we do now. I don't think we can do much. Yeah, just I thought, and unfortunately here they are recruiting more and more troops. We're gonna have a very difficult battle because we are moving, first of all, extremely slowly, which is very annoying. Here the same thing. This motherfucker is mobilized. He cannot make not a single fucking move. Stupid retarded fucking game. Now, let's see what the fuck is going on here. See that we can attack them here. But they are retreating, and now if you're gonna attack them, we're gonna lose a lot of men, so I'm not gonna do this. We can, however, come this way and attack them. Or they could attack us, we'll see about that. Yeah, it's just gonna take a lot of time. Alright, let's move on to the next turn then. Oh shit, I forgot about that general over there in Bactria. That is a very important move that we're gonna have to make, you know. And here's gonna say also I forgot about this army here. Those fools. Another rioting, but we didn't have a rebellion there. This is great. Now let's see, in Ostraka again. Why do we still have rioting? Because yeah, I understand. And we got a general here. Of course, he's also very poor. That is the truth. We're dealing here with a very poor general. Wonder if I'm gonna recruit another one. Maybe the situation is gonna be better. Now, of course, I'm gonna decrease. If I'm gonna decrease the tax rate, population not gonna grow like that. But we're still gonna have that rebellion. Penalties, large brewery. Got indeed a lot of. This is also game-filled barbarian. We'll see. Maybe you're gonna be able to keep this under control. Here, only 500 men died. I mean, civilians. No, this one is poorer. So I'm just not gonna do anything. I'm just lucky. Population is gonna go down again, as you can see, minus 2%. I'm just gonna be lucky that we're not gonna have a rebellion next turn. We have to think what we're gonna do with this general here. First of all, we're just gonna let him stay there. In Maracanda. Yeah, let's just build some things. Population is not that much, and got a family member here. Remember has died Nictis, but now situation is still under control here. Just gonna build a hyperdrome. Population is going down with minus 1%. Segesta of Silvanus. In Armenium, huge city. Seems to be better than this one. Oh shit, this is Armenian. Not Arretium, this is Armenian. I think I'm gonna send him to Segesta then. So here he's just gonna learn more stuff. Here the same shit. 25%. No, I don't think so. Fuck off. Let me get him out, and I'm gonna send him. We're gonna need a general. Why is he so good? He just got a little bit of management and. We got basically a general everywhere, so we don't actually need him at all. Now we're gonna need him to send him here in the Far East first. For example, towards Edessa, and get some troops from Edessa. Now he's very young, 16 years old, got some experience. He should just do alright. This one is 60 years old. I know he's gonna die of old age, but it doesn't matter. 54,000 denarii income. This is looking good. Alright. He's gonna learn. He's gonna do a good general. I think building this one is gonna be very important. Wonderful Temple of Marius. Of Mars. All of them are clerks. That's okay. So I'm gonna have to take the decision, but first of all, let me just wait because I still forget about these guys. Look at them, they're gonna move the same way. When I want them to move this way, because it's gonna be much easier. Population is still growing here, 1%. But I think that the garrison is one to make the difference. Yeah, the more garrison, the more stronger garrison you're gonna have, the better. Now, first of all, let's just see. We had also a general that I was sending. There he is. Let me send it right away. Same thing here.
Engage the enemy. Besieging settlement, sir. Settlement under siege, sir.
Right. Now, they might arrive with an army coming from I have no idea where and try to attack us here. But I just hope... Now they got a full army here, basically. Also, Eastern Slingers, some cavalry, some medium cavalry. But with this general, I'm pretty sure that we're going to be able to defeat them. Not to mention with this guy that is arriving as well. Marcus Metellus, 60 years old. That's what we're going to do with this guy here. We got 2 cavalry. We cannot even move. And I think they might arrive with those guys to attack us too. This could happen. Okay, the purpose here was to send some more troops. This Apolauteroi, I'd like to send them into battle. And another 2. I know that these are just garbage units, but it doesn't matter. I want to keep them and... I want to keep them, I want to send them to battle. And we had some other places where we were supposed to attack. Hang on a second, what about this guy? Let me send them here. Including in Rome. But not now. And here I have to think whether we're gonna attack them or not. If you're gonna attack them, we might lose or not. I'm not quite sure. Let me just attack them. It's gonna be an epic battle, but somehow gonna have to get rid of these rebels. They will all be killed if you're gonna win the battle. It's gonna be very difficult. They got 2 units of cavalry. It's going to be very difficult, but we're going to try to do our best. Even if we're not going to win the battle, we might have to make sure that we will destroy as many of them as possible. So that we're going to win the battle into a possible next attack. They're just in front of us, just as I thought. That's okay. Let's send our cavalry as far away as possible. The general is here. We're gonna have also reinforcements, so I think that we should be fine. I think we're gonna win this battle, honestly. It's only that it's gonna be very difficult. It's gonna be very tough. If we're gonna lose some of our units, we're gonna have to retrain them, especially this Triari. We're gonna have to retrain them in Roma. They are heading towards our allies. Now it's good that they are coming with this cavalry because we're gonna have the chance to destroy this cavalry unit. We don't have many archers, right? But we are the one to attack. We're gonna have to win this battle. I cannot say that I'm gonna wait for the time to pass because they're not attacking us. One way or another, we're gonna have to get rid of them. Oh, here they come. Germanic spearmen. I think we also got Germanic spearmen. There you go, here. Dugundis. Dugundis. Germanic spearmen against Germanic spearmen. 101. We managed to kill 6 of them. Oh, shit. The problem is that they are very experienced and our guys are not. Right, they're gonna butcher. We're gonna butcher them. These guys are absolutely great. I like them very much, these archers. Horse archers. I mean, who doesn't like them? I mean, there are many players that are playing with factions that recruit them regularly, such as Saqqara, Ukiah, Sarmatians, Parthians, because they are so fun to play with. What the bloody hell? There were some Triari here. Doesn't matter, we're just gonna kill them, their cavalry. We just also send our generals to support them a little bit. We got some Celtic slingers. Go back. Oh shit, where the fuck did these motherfuckers came from? Oh, they're just too far away. Come on, I told you to attack, what are you doing? Okay, they're not gonna come back anytime soon. Because here's where our allies should be, whatever. Let me just send them here then. So some of them are retreating now, this is good. We should launch a nice old classic style charge. Go ahead and charge them as well. Come on, are you in position or what? Let's charge. Yeah, just as I thought. Now we're gonna butcher them. What the fuck are you doing? Just every single one of them. Come on, you can do it. Man, they are firing like hell on us. Possibly with their skirmishers, of course. Let's move forward then. Yeah, they get some carry, that is the problem. Ah, they are retreating, both of them, you fucking idiots. It's not gonna work, let's just move back. What the fuck is firing at our general, man? Ah, these Celtic slingers are firing at our general. This is their second general, I guess. Didn't work, didn't it? It's not gonna work. I don't think we're gonna win this battle, honestly. I think it is very improbable that we're gonna win this battle. Take a look at our general, how retarded he is. I mean, I don't want him to die, of course. No, I don't have any chance here. I mean, they are wiping us out. They are firing like a fucking machine gun. I don't even understand how the fuck is this even possible. They have so much fucking ammunition. All of our guys are retreating. Now, fools, get out here, you fucking idiot. It's not gonna work, I'm gonna have to abandon the battle. I was of course trying, but it's just not gonna work. There was not a charge. I think it's time for you to leave now. This battle is lost. Run away. Okay, I'm gonna have to do the easy way to deal with these motherfuckers. Their units are basically too powerful. That was the problem. Come on, how much does it take? 46% losses. Come on, how the fuck does this motherfucking battle takes, because all of our guys are retreating? It doesn't seem that our general died. Where did he retreat? Here. Yeah, of course. So it doesn't mean we're gonna have a rebellion. I'm just gonna retrain as many of these Germans as possible. Now, I managed to reduce their troops just a little bit, but as I said, I'm gonna do the classic way. The classic way means that I'm gonna attack with this army inside the settlement, because I'm gonna have to be careful not that we're gonna have another rebellion here. And we're gonna attack them and try to reduce their force as much as possible. I think this is the best way that we can do. Let me just move forward with this guy. And here I'm just gonna try to sneak out and capture the settlement. I'm not quite sure how am I gonna do this, but I will check. I'll see. Let's see. This motherfucker cannot do anything there, and we were supposed to have another unit. Good. Let's move on to the next one. I think the zones you're writing. I guess I'm not gonna be able to take now. I'm gonna have first of all to bring public order here. Yeah, let's just decrease the, because I think we had the rebellion here anyway. Population still growing. Ah, here. Culture pen 10%, a little squalor. I need that if I'm gonna build a granary, maybe public order bonus due to happiness, population growth, proper farm, Temple of Mars. Alright. Fortress Temple of... Yeah, well, we'll see. But I think that we should be alright. I mean, population is still growing. Oh, anyway, actually we can do this. I'm gonna do this first. Try to do this first. Right. So let me check again against the barbarians. Now let's see what can we do here. These guys can move very far away. Doesn't matter. I want to move on the other way. And here, I'm just gonna leave with this guy. I'm gonna try to retrain. Wait a minute. Let me see what can we retrain here. Only the Germans. Only these guys. So I'm just gonna recruit a lot of troops here and we're gonna try to retrain. Now I want to take them out. He can move out, of course. I want to take these troops out and retrain them wherever we can, but we're gonna have to do this very careful. Right, I think I'm gonna let them and we're gonna move on. Come on, let's get out of there. Mediolanum, can we train something else? Yeah, some units anyway. But we're gonna check on this later. That watchtower here in order to see what they got. Spotted by watchtower. Gallic veteran swordsman, defense 25. They got very fine troops here indeed. 36 years old general. Gonna wait for him to attack. Now for that we're gonna need the best of infantry, and we don't really have the best of infantry. However, if we're gonna fight at the bridge, we're gonna win this. Otherwise, it's just not gonna happen. And we're gonna take care of these guys later. First of all, I just want to have more units before we're gonna take them. I want to take some troops out of there and then send them. Anyway, can we do trains? Yeah, we can retrain the fleets. That's perfect because we need a better fleet here. And let's see, we're almost heading towards 3 million denarii. If I remember, has died in Aria. Ah, shit. Let's get closer. But we're still besieging them. In 6 turns, we're gonna take them out, and I'm gonna bring even more reinforcements. Right, let me just send this one here. I'm not quite sure he can make it. It's a very big distance indeed. He cannot cross these mountains or what? Oh, what the fuck, man. 55 years old. I'm not sure if we're gonna make it here, but we're gonna try to bring him there. Now you can move forward. Yes, you can. They don't have the best of units. It seems they got a lot of nice units, but they don't have. Oh, this old man has died, but as you can see, public order here is very good, simply because we got a good, nice population. And then we will build a lot of Roman stuff here. Population still increases a lot in this area. Taras. Luca Rotea. The rest of troops have been retrained. Alright, so we're gonna have also a battle here. Let's fight it. Against this Roman Republican Polybian rebels. So they're just confronting us right there. This is good. I said they are coming. That's good. Let's just wait for them. As you can see, we got many more chances to win this. And then move closer. We're gonna also move our cavalry here in order to attack their Roman Polybian cavalry. Now, we're gonna take them here, and they're gonna charge us. We're gonna charge them. Let's see if this is gonna work. But bloody hell, they're moving so close. Yeah, they're gonna charge us. They're gonna be butchered, the Roman cavalry. Equites Romani. They're gonna start fleeing. And this is how the cohorts Imperatoria looks like. I would say very simple. They came back? Yes, they came back. And they're charging again, 59 of them left. And they got some Polybian skirmishers here. And this cavalry just keep coming back, man. This is incredible. That was a good battle, I guess. Good, now that's what I got here. Now, we're gonna need more troops. We can get them from Gergovia, for example, and Massalia. So let's send this general right here. And right, let's move on to the next turn then. We are almost there, 3 million denarii. Natwaka again. I'm gonna have to decrease tax rate again. I don't like to do that. If you're gonna build this wondrous Temple of Vesta, we're definitely gonna have more public order here. Inhibits 4,000 men killed. Once this general is gonna die, I think I'm gonna have a rebellion here. This could just happen. In Palmyra. It's gonna be 46, but this is not gonna be enough. But you know what? Even if we're gonna have a rebellion, we're gonna have a new general, so I think we should be alright. Let me just build that as well. Sambostus is a good tactician. Well, the units we can recruit here. Can't do it. Just a few more legionaries. Unfortunately, we cannot recruit anything else. Now, there are two options. I'm gonna move here, and I'm just gonna wait. Now, they're gonna attack. We're gonna destroy them one way or another. And, then we're gonna attack the settlement and take it. I think that's a good strategy. Now, let me just move forward with this guy. We can retrain some of the men here, and this is what I want to do. These guys too. Now these Scythians can be retrained in here in Calatis, but it is a long way. And we're gonna bring them because they got experience and I really like them. They are very efficient. Now with these guys can be retrained in Rome together with these dudes. And these are German units, Germanic spearmen. I think they should be retrained here or somewhere. Spearmen and swordsmen. Also some legionaries. Nope. Only here. But for that we're gonna have to move. We can retrain these guys also in Great Britain. So let's send them. And what else do we have? These guys are actually not that important. These Celtic axemen are here in Vindelicopolis. And the rest of the troops in Rome. Let me just send them right here down south. We're just gonna have to reform because they have wiped us out there. Alright, cool. Now, I'm not gonna send any expeditionary force here. I wanna get rid of these rebels here and here first. And this is what we're gonna have to do. That is very important. That being said, so what's going on here? Right here, I think we can retrain only the Ethiopian, the Nubian spearmen, and the Ethiopian assault infantry. And we got 2 of them right here. Good. These guys should be sent in the north. Mauryan and some others should really be sent in the northern. I'm not gonna have to deal with these rebels here. Now again, we're gonna have some rebellions here if I'm not gonna recruit some more units. I'm just recruit 1 more unit of elephants. It's gonna take a lot, but I hope this is gonna bring more to the garrison. Garrison should be actually more percent. I'm gonna have some rebellions here as well, as far as I can see. Okay, cool. Always important to keep an eye on Arabia if you don't want to have an unnecessary revolt. Alright, these guys will just gonna have to move, just gonna take a lot. Now, where were we? Where were we? Yeah, we can build here a lightly Romanized province and then the rest of the buildings.
Attack!
5 turns on this surrender. However, I would like to attack them as well. So let's do it. Now, where was our general? Right here. Can he even move? Yeah, he can move. He just can move so slowly, and they are still recruiting men because population is going to get a faction here. And they're just going to recruit more and more of this bloody native spearmen that will be so difficult to kill, I guess. 1 point. Alright, let's go on to the next turn then. We might have a battle or two now. We'll see. We are in 104 BC and this game moves on. We can still play this game because of the CTDs that all the time occur. And we had no rebellion yet. Now we're gonna have our first battle here. They have decided to attack us in here. Now luckily they got only these poor units. So I think that we have our chance now to take them out, because otherwise it's going to take forever to take them out here in this area and capture this settlement finally. But let's see, maybe we're gonna make it. In case that we're gonna win the battle and lose some troops, we should be able to recruit some mercenaries that will help us in our attempt. Gonna start a battle right away. Now as you can see, they got a lot of troops all over the place, so let me just send them. Send the horse archers very far away as well. See what we got. I mean, we got this unit of some knights. This is awesome. So they got only peasants here. We should be able to kill them to demoralize them very soon and very easy. I think they are already starting to take attrition because they got no nice units, no good units here. Only peasants. Hellenistic peasant infantry, spear levy. I think they are already starting to take attrition, honestly. Important is to send our cavalry to take them from behind. This is going to be a big advantage. Let's encourage the men. So our guys, as you can see, are already firing at them. I think they have lost a lot of mana right now. 7% only. They are lucky. But we're gonna kill them anyway. Because they need a lot of units here. This is insane. Can't attack with any one of these. But they're gonna be able to resist. Let's just go there. Okay, what are our archers doing? Ah, they are here. What the bloody hell they are doing here? I think they are attacking us. Alright, let me just go and attack them as well. Move back. You guys gonna have to fight, and you too. And you too. And you too, go ahead and attack. Okay, as you can see, they are retreating. But our guys are also retreating. This is not looking good. Let me just go there and try to boost the morale a little bit. They are simply fleeing, but as I said, the most importantly is that we're just gonna kill a lot of them, because if you're gonna kill a lot of them, they're not gonna be able to retrain. Otherwise, you're gonna have to fight them again under the command of their general, of their faction leader, actually. The point is with our general to kill as many of them as possible. I think they are retreating already. Oh, we can use our cavalry as well. Now, this is of course a little bit too late, but it's never too late actually. Okay, they still got a unit that is retreating. 87% kill. This is looking very good. They got another unit around here. Hang on a second. Yeah, they are still retreating with that unit. Let's try to stop their retreat. Just I thought. But they managed to kill 400 of our men, so this is not looking very good for us. We are in a very difficult situation now in the Indus Valley against the Bactrians, or at least what's left of them. Our general managed to get some experience, although he's very old and very poor, and most of our guys also, including the Scythian archers, that proved to be so efficient against these peasant units. There was the Battle of Gandhara in 104 BC. And now it's winter and the guy cannot move again. Or he can move just a little bit. And the Indo-Iranian elite cavalry. 10,000 denarii. Wow, yes, I like them very much. Let's have them. We need more cavalry anyway to fight these peasants. So I'm gonna get this unit. Now this general is 53 years old. Defense 31. And with this Indo-Iranian elite cavalry, I think that we might be able... Yeah, they got only a few troops, so it's very easy now for us to capture this settlement now. If you're gonna besiege them. Of course, there is another settlement here, also full of this kind of troops. Yeah, here we're gonna take them out anyway, just 4 more turns and they're gonna be ours. So I like here to arrive and besiege them with this general as well, because this is very important. Actually, he's 60-year-old, unfortunately very old. He's gonna take control of this settlement and govern the settlement as best as he can. And here, I think we also got a very good chance of taking it. It's just that it's gonna take forever for this general to arrive, just as usual. Tactician Appius Corpulentus in Sinope. Let me give him the grant of land. This might perhaps make them happy. Population is gonna go down. This guy is 25 years old, but it doesn't matter. Fabulous the starving, Titus Licinus. Yeah, this one is starving. I know he's starving. -3 morale, -1 personal security, -2 valor of your generous bodyguard. Doubtful courage, Aulus. Oh shit, what's the matter here? Can I have rebellion here? Wait a minute, there's something I gotta do here, because otherwise I'm gonna have some real trouble. But I'm gonna have a trouble here. I want more Syrian archers. I think Syrian archers are the best. Yeah, we're gonna have a rebellion here, but doesn't matter. Here we can increase a little bit the tax rate, so to speak. And we're just gonna recruit even more units, so I think we should be alright one way or another. In Patavium. So we're just gonna build a little bit more stuff in Patavium, because you got these major bonuses with this general, which is perfect. still recruiting some troops here in Messana. I'm just gonna get only these 3 units. And I want to move on also get against these rebels here. Let's just move them there. He's got a lot of elite units. I like this very much, this kind of army. And since they have not attacked us here, but the problem is that I can do 2 things. I can either attack them, or I could just wait a little bit more. I got 4 generals here. They're all not actually that old. I think I'm just gonna wait a little bit before we're gonna attack them here. And that's it here. 4 turns on the surrender, but I think their number is going down a lot, and we're gonna have to see what we're gonna do with this general. So let's go on to the next turn then. Oh yes, another battle with these dudes. Now this one is going to be extremely easy. That means they're going to remain without no troops inside the settlement, which means I'm going to be able to take the settlement after the first siege turn. That's good. Understand this. There is nothing to understand. This battle will be very easy. Let's start the battle already. So we get now here this wonderful cavalry that is the most expensive mercenary cavalry in the game until now at Europa Barbarorum version 1.33. This is the Indo-Iranian elite cavalry, a very nice one. They look very tough indeed. Indo-Iranian, whatever. So we're gonna make a very nice use of it. Let's just send them over there, and we could also send our Scythian horse archers. Hang on a second. Important to kill each and every single one of them. Okay, so they are already fleeing. That's alright. They're gonna move back to the town and they're gonna be retrained or so. But even so, we're just gonna deal with them. We just go towards them. I think I want to go and let me just go and kill them because I cannot allow them to escape. They might also decide to retreat themselves, that's for sure. Okay, these guys are also fleeing. We just go and kill them then. Wow, what the fuck are you doing, you morons? Now you can attack. I think they are retreating now. Okay, those guys are dead. Now let me arrive here then. Let's go after them. I'm not quite sure we're gonna be able to capture them. 125. I think they are standing in defense stance. Now let's continue. I have to make sure that we're gonna kill all of them. %77% kill. That should be alright. Finally. You got 3 units, and we're gonna have 5 ladders, which means that next turn we should assault and take them out. Oh no. Now we're gonna have some trouble. But population is gonna go down. And we should just reach some kind of stalemate here. Minus 4.5. Culture penalty 35%. Entertainment. Annual competitions. Oh, what the bloody hell are they doing here? Hang on a second, what the fuck is going on here? How did they get here with this army? Because they moved all across in this area, maybe. Maybe the Germans have conquered, but this is absurd. They got only this territory. They weren't supposed to have these troops here. Or are they both old? Yeah, I think they have him since I took the settlement. Because I can't explain myself otherwise. But, well, I got nothing to do here except... Because they might definitely besiege us here, so we're gonna need all the troops that we can get. I can send this man only a unit of cavalry, and then that's it. I'm gonna have to run away. How can we train here? Yeah, let's build these walls first, and we're gonna have a unit of Germans. And with this dude, let's just move right here on the bridge, and we're gonna get some troops out of this area. Now, this is very strange. I don't understand, how did they come with these units, with these armies? Did they have them just before we took this town? Now they're moving them, or... This is very freaking strange. Now, these guys are also blocking us here. They don't want to attack us. They're just blocking us. Now, here we can launch an attack on them. I know that we're not going to defeat them, but let's try it anyway. Managed to kill 400 of them. This is already something good. The problem is that we're going to have some rebellions. I don't think we're gonna have them, because we're just gonna recruit more and more men, and we're gonna be alright. The problem is that we have lost... yeah, I'm gonna have to move in all these units and have them retrained. Let's send them far away. Let's send them in here then. Of course, I could also send some units from here. They can move in. Yeah, we're just gonna retrain all of them, and we're gonna attack them again, of course. I think that we're gonna manage to destroy them that way. I am pretty sure about that. Okay. Now we're just gonna retrain them. They got a lot of experience, especially these legionaries. Got a defense of 30. Another elephant unit, but it seems that garrison is not enough, 45%. So we're definitely gonna have a rebellion here because of distance of capital and so on. Population is still growing. Well, we'll see. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I could recruit some of these Ethiopians. Let me say one more unit. And that's it. Right, here's gonna take some time. Now let me see, what are we doing here? 3 turns. Okay, we're just gonna wait. We got time. Okay, here we can get some troops as well. Let me just check. It's a very good situation. What about here? I want to get any troops out of here because I know that the highest done will attack us at one point, so I want to make to be ready for that.
At your service.
100%. Yeah, let's get troops from here then. Although this one is also gonna die at one point. I think Turcotte, 56 years old. We cannot retrain the archers here. And one more unit and we're done. Alright, let's send these guys forward as well. We got a rebellion in Mazaka, but no one tells me anything.
Imperator.
You know, struck again, we still have rebellions. And no one tells me anything about it. Could have another rebellion. The question is, which building should I have destroyed after this rebellion? Barbarian healer and tavern, large brewery. Of course, there are a lot of buildings here that brings a lot of unrest. Culture penalty 30%. Okay, let me send some of the men to this guy here. 70.
Orders. Forward.
He's gonna move forward. I think this is a family member that nothing to do in a settlement.
General. Prepare for battle. Victory! Prepare for battle.
Good.
Victory! Sir.
Yeah, I think we can send in this unit as well. And let's see what else do we have here. In Halicarnassus, we got a very nice public order. Very nice stalemate. We can get troops from Halicarnassus and Rhodos. And from Ipsos. Okay.
Orders. Attack! Settlement under siege, sir. Engage the enemy.
Now, if we're gonna attack them, I think we're not gonna be able to come back. But this is our only chance.
Engage the enemy.
Oh shit.
Victory!
We did.
Move completed, sir.
Nomadic Allied Chieftain. Got 2 of them. Let's just recruit another one of them. That's a very good general. "30 defense, light show cavalry." This guy have 27. We got very good troops down here. 45%. We might have another rebellion here for the Sarmatians. Because the spy that we have is a very good one. 45 years old, he's indeed very good. That's what they got. They got a unit of freed slaves with a lot of experience. Allen nobles, defense 31, and Dahe skirmishers, defense 28. Here we got a family member and a general. I'm just gonna build everything I can, of course, in order to Romanize this region a lot. Now let's see if we can build something else in Italy. Seems not. It seems that we're done. In Italy there are no buildings left. Let me just build this as well. 60 turns. Let's build in Sicily then. Yeah, this is going to be extremely expensive. Now we're back at 2,803,000 minus 114,000 denarii because the expenses are enormous. In Ambracia we also cannot build anything. In Dalminian maybe. Yeah, there will be all, and in Massalia as well. We cannot build anything in Massalia as well. But I want to recruit some more legionaries because we have such a nice units here that we can recruit in Massalia. Also under this family membership. Population is anyway absolutely incredibly high. Grant of land. If you're gonna give them grant of land, that should make them happy. So I think that we have invested now a lot also in gold. Alright, that's enough. I have invested enough now. Minus 175,000 denarii, but this, we're gonna make the money back. Anyway, I'm gonna end the recording because I'm playing since a lot of time. And we're gonna continue next time. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and until next time, bye bye.